Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey guys, welcome back to Buds with Buds. I'm Chris. There's B-Man, and again we've got our buddy Joe with us. What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
We covered a whole bunch of shit in the last episode, but there are a couple of things that we really wanted to get down to as far as, everybody's got their favorite show, and you have a unique take on that. What's your favorite show that you've played? When has the crowd been the best for you guys, and who were you opening for, or who was opening for you?
I want to know before you jump into that. Well, one part of that, I want to know how many, a guesstimate about how many shows do you feel like you've performed, since you were a teenager, dude? Like 200, like 30, like 812, like.
Just Desolate Chronicle shows, probably closer to like 2,000.
No,
Oh, yeah.
But that's crazy. Damn. All
right. But like with other bands and stuff, dude, there's no counting. Country bands, metal bands, fucking sit-in gigs. Fucking, I played with the goddamn Neville Brothers at one point. Like that was insane.
That's insane. All right. Well, then jumping into Chris's question, of these thousands upon thousands of shows with any of these bands you performed with, doesn't have to just be your current metal band. Well, what's the most intense show that you've had and why?
I would have to say playing with Flaw and Motor Grader. Like we were on
two of my favorites. Those are two of my favorite bands.
You just gave Chris a full erection.
Yeah, no, I need a towel. We're past erection here.
Hang on, here's one of the playbills right there.
Sick.
So we were supposed to open up for them, but because of time constraints and their tour logistics, they had to go on before us so they could catch a plane to the next show, whereas we had to drive. So these guys are going insane. I'm not sure if you've ever seen Motor Grader, but full paint, fucking the whole nine. Yeah, they put on an insane show. So I think we were in South Carolina, and we went to go open up for these guys, and they're like, no, wait, the guys are going to go on first. You're going to come on after them. And I'm like, I got to follow that? What the fuck?
Wait, but, not Flaw went before you? Motor Grader went before you?
Both did.
Well, y'all headlined?
Not intentionally, but yes.
Shit.
That's insane.
It was. There was a bunch of great local bands, and we had one other band from Georgia that was out there with us. Dead Rights. If you guys get a chance, check him out. The lead singer, Radu, like he's old school Misfits style, and God, he puts on a fucking badass show. So they did all their stuff, and we were expecting, after Flaw and Motor Grader went on, that the place would be cleared out. But no, everyone stuck around to fucking watch us play, and we jumped up there and we did our opening gig, which at the time was intro for which fucking album was that? That was Aggression album. And as soon as we broke into it, and we had the fire breathers on the sides of the stage and stuff, and the fucking crowd got into it, and they got fucking like way rowdier than we were expecting. Like we ain't seen shit like that before. So the lead singer had to stop and calm the crowd down. And then
who calms down the crowd on purpose? What the heck? I thought it was the complete opposite of the point.
no, like they had
People
just saw
trying to bleed.
motor and our shit was a bit intense, and then the fire breathers and shit like that, and I guess they just weren't used to that in that particular town. And then like the managers are on the side of the stage going like fucking. So our lead singer got out there, a guy named Jay at the time, and he was like, all right, you guys are fucking an awesome crowd. And he just talking to him, telling him about us, telling him about the fucking most recent album and shit like that. And they started to chill out. Then we went back into the actual title song from the album, Aggression. As soon as we did, the goddamn mosh pit opened, dude. it looked like it should have been a Slayer show.
That's awesome. How many fans do you think were there?
Shit. Like our fans or just fans in general?
Just in general at the show. I mean, you performed with two of the biggest bands at the time.
Shit. I don't know. It was a small venue, so it couldn't have been more than like 600.
Still, that's a lot of people in a tiny venue like that.
It really was. We were worried about people getting trampled and all kinds of crazy shit.
Jesus.
That happens at shows all the time, man.
All right. Well, speaking of getting trampled, then this is where my brain was just going listening to your story. What you have to pick on the stage or in the crowd where you want to be.
Oh, definitely on stage, man.
It's more intense.
It's not that. It's I love performing live. I always have. But the amount of energy you get from the crowd, like if you can put that out, there's no drug, no adrenaline. I've been skydiving, I've been rock climbing, I've been bungee jumping. There's no experience like it. Whether you win, lose, or fall, fucking, they still put that amount of energy into it, and you can feel all of it.
That's got to be an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
I'm surprised I'm not addicted to drugs because of it.
Okay, just straight shooting up adrenaline straight in your heart. Ah!
That's pretty much what it is.
Feel like I'm at a show again. Ah!
Oh, dude. So speaking of that, when do you guys think we're going to be able to go back to concerts again? You know?
Oh my God, I hope soon. I'm dying, man. I need a fix.
If we're lucky, in like 2-3 weeks. In reality, God, I don't know. Maybe not even this year. I don't think, man. Like,
I'm seeing tour dates for like May and June. Whitechapel's going to be here May 13th, supposedly. So that's as of today.
Next show I've got scheduled is our great prophet Dave Mustaine, peace be upon his name. Lamb of God and Trivium. Like, that's supposed to be a good show.
Oh, I gotta see that one. Damn.
Yeah. Anybody coming up on the West Coast that you want to see? Or are you even seeing tour dates with everything going on out there?
Dude, I haven't even checked for tour dates. I have that what is the app Bands in Town or something like that?
Yeah.
It hasn't sent me nothing, and I haven't even bothered wasting my time getting on there to check it, man. I know I was supposed to see System. I've never seen System, and I was supposed to see System for the first time May of last year. And then all this shit happened in March, and I was praying that it wasn't going to turn into what it fucking turned into. And obviously, everything since fucking April has been fucking canceled. So obviously, I never got to see System, which still crushes me. And I'm praying so bad that they still want to tour after this shit's over, because they were apart for so long. I never thought I was going to get a chance.
Yeah, and I mean, I've heard rumors that they were having problems on the tour, and between
See,
bandmates, and there may be a chance like this may have been your only chance.
that's a bunch of bullshit, man.
Yeah, a lot of performers are out there hurting. Uh, one of the guys, the lead singer from Machine Head, said that the absolute earliest tour dates they would see would be 2022, and they said that was at the earliest. So he said essentially they're unemployed for right now.
Yeah.
I just read an article that the Dragula is back up for sale. So apparently Rob Zombie's hurting too.
Oh no, Brian, you might want to get your money together.
Well, the
Go
it's going up
fund
to auction in
Dragula.
September. The bids are looking at between 80,000 and 120,000.
Too rich for my blood, although that would be a badass buy.
Great.
GoFundMe. Who wants to help out?
I know, right? And speaking of COVID and music, what do you guys think? Do you think that there's going to be kind of a lull, or do you think that there's going to be an explosion of music coming out with all of these guys stuck at home? I mean,
Explosion.
for as many shows as we miss, think about how many albums we may get out of this.
It's gonna be like a wall of death, dude. Just albums coming from both ends.
Dude, that may be the one good thing in all of this, man, because it sucks that these guys aren't out touring, and I would much rather go see a live show than listen to an album. But if all I can get are a bunch of albums coming out really fast, then I'm all about that. So
We've had Megadeth in the studio. We've had Alice in Chains in the studio. Trivium just dumped a new one. Lamb of God just dumped a new one. Sirenia dumped a new one. Lacuna Coil dumped a new one.
ooh,
Yeah, fucking people are just Epica dumped a new one. I think the only metal band that hasn't is Iced Earth, and that's because old buddy's in jail for storming the Capitol.
oh God,
Ah,
I loved Iced Earth growing up. I really did. Something Wicked This Way Comes is a fucking amazing album.
It really is. Dude is talented, man. I'm not gonna deny that. But
That's why we always say no religion, no politics, no problems.
no problems.
all right, so we're not supposed to talk about sex, politics, and religion, right?
Whoa. Who said
Oh,
it?
whoa.
Think
Sex is
about
totally
sex.
fair game.
So I'm screwing my senator the other day, and he's screaming, "Oh God, oh God!" So now that we have those out of the way,
All right. Well, we've broken all of our rules tonight. By the way, we forgot to tell you, Joe recently tied on a wonderful ball and chain. So congratulations to a match truly made in heaven. Really happy for you guys, and a killer wedding too.
And my condolences to her, of course, from what I know.
right? She's got to be with me.
You haven't seen them together yet, though. It's perfect.
Believe it. Congratulations, dude. Chris was telling us on previous episode that your brother actually was the priest that married John, right?
Yes, he did. He actually had to get ordained to do it, but I didn't want to go with any particular religious dogma. And so he became an ordained minister of dudism, if you're familiar with the Big Lebowski.
I do. We spoke of it previously. It's possibly the best friggin' stoner movie ever.
You know what? It didn't come up on your list last episode.
You know what, bitch? I told you that I forgot about it. I didn't have time to get it in the fucking. You know what? Fuck you.
Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got them, and I've got excuses.
Speaking of forgetting stuff, you didn't put up your what was on your playlist for last time.
All right, well, it's actually already pulled up. You guys don't catch me with my pants down this week. It's Whitechapel's Hickory Creek.
Fucking liar.
On a fucking cracked ass screen. So when are we gonna catch you listening to Justin Bieber again, B-man?
I mean, you just gotta call, right after my shower, and you're gonna catch it. have the tune. Personally, I like JT a little bit more than the Beeb, though.
Oh man, we can't be friends anymore.
Hey, Justin Timberlake actually has a lot of talent, not only songwriting, production. He's actually a damn decent musician if you've ever seen him play piano or bass guitar. Like he's not just a pretty face. Don't get me wrong, he's gotten by on that for a long time, but he's not just a pretty face.
And you know what? Motherfucker could dance, all right? You know, I ain't a dancer, and so maybe that's why I envy folks that can dance. That motherfucker can move, dude. Like Usher, like he's not on Usher's level, but like he's like up there, like motherfucker move.
So what's up next? The Spice Girls, ladies? Are we gonna get our periods and drop eggs together now?
You saying we're gonna watch Spice World? I don't remember that one, dude.
Oh, dude, please don't do that to me. My little sister used to watch that on fucking repeat.
Okay, well then, on 3, the most attractive Spice Girl. 1, 2, 3.
Ginger.
Really? All 3 of us went different directions. Interesting.
All right, well, I'm going to give us a choice out of 2, and you know what it's going to be. It's the old classic. On 3, Marianne or Ginger. 1, 2, 3. Marianne. What?
It's not fair. His answer's going to be Ginger.
Sorry.
You can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong either way. But which one do you take home to mom?
Oh no, my grandmother's already seen some of mine. So I was dating this one chick at one point, right? And she had a very nice degree, very nice upbringing. She was a good chick and very hot. I brought her home. My grandma looked at her and said, "You came with him? You didn't use no roofies or duct tape or nothing?" I was like, "Granny."
Giving out all your secrets.
Grandma, I had a good reason when she saw that shit in the trunk, okay? You just blew my cover.
Not the only thing she's blowing.
Talk about his grandma, you sick fuck.
I know.
Me and my grandmother have a disclosure policy. If she asks, she's going to get the truth, whether she likes it or not. Sometimes it benefits her, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, don't ask if you don't want an answer.
Okay, well, this conversation never happened and this podcast never happened. So she can't ask and you don't have to answer. Oh, shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 5:59 for us on the East Coast. Some of us are time travelers and way back in time 3 hours beforehand. So you want to go ahead and give out our social media stuff, B-Man?
Do it. All right. Our social media, we can be found on Instagram and Twitter, both under Budz_with_Budz. That's with 1 Z, not 2, 1 Z. And we can also be heard and viewed on Anchor, Spotify, and YouTube, all of which you'll look up Budz with Budz podcast, still with a Z. Before we split out, let's get Joe's info as well, man. Your social media, if you got any merch out or anything to that extent.
If you look up 3 dots, search Desolet Chronicle, you'll find our merch for the last 2 albums. Our last 3 albums or so are available on every streaming site. Just search Desolet Chronicle, DESOLET Chronicle.
Sounds good, man. Oh, I appreciate it. And we'll have you back on real soon, man, because you're a good interview and you've got some damn good stories, brother.
Hell yeah, man. Hope to see you soon, man. It's only a couple hours drive. I'll make the drive next time since you're the one that generally makes the drive up here.
I wish I could be under better occasions, man. I always seem to stop by when I'm going to a funeral or something like that.
Hey man, there's nothing but air and open opportunity between us. So come on.
Yep.
Hell yeah, we'll have to go out to California and kidnap this motherfucker too.
I say I'd offer to make the drive, but it's more than just a couple hours for me.
I don't know.
32.
A couple bags of that white powdery stuff. You can make it in 12.
Right.
You won't even need a car. You can just fly.
Right? Fuck, dude. 32 and a half.
You see,
Done it 3 times.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening again. Joe, thank you so much for coming on the show. Till next time, stay high, take care of each other, and we'll see you soon.
Later. Fuck you.
No, fuck you, buddy. Come on.
Fuck you, buddy. Corner, what the fuck? You're gonna be like,
use your hand, put the whole thing.
Do it like
using the whole fist, Doc.
I'll do it like Hitler and the pineapple in Little Nicky.
What's that class ring say, Doc?
Gross.